What's up everybody, my name is BVMSerious and welcome back to another Pokemon Go video. Today is Fletchling Community Day, which I'm very excited for because this means that Fletchling is now officially the first Gen 6 Pokemon to be given a shiny variant with this Community Day. However, due to some unfortunate circumstances, I only have about an hour to participate in this event, so that means that's all the time I have to be able to capitalize on everything that this Community Day has to offer. So yes, I'm very excited to get as many shinies as I possibly can within this hour. If not, that's where my Go Plus comes in. And also the big bonus is triple catch experience, which means that for every Fletchling you catch, you get up to 300 experience plus any extra that you get from like excellent or great curveball throws or whatever of the sort. Or if you use a lucky egg, then that means for every Fletchling you catch, you get up to 600 experience, which is tremendous. And you also get 5 free encounters with the Go Snapshot functionality. And also in the shop, you can actually get a special box for 1,280 coins that gives you an Elite Fast TM and 50 Ultra Balls. There's also a free box that you can get in the shop that also contains 30 free Ultra Balls. So definitely worth something capitalizing on both of those. And there's also the special research that you can do that only costs 99 cents or whatever that equivalent is in your country's currency. So yes, let's get out there and let's get some shinies. But before we get into the video, I do want to take this time right now to say that if you're brand new to my channel and want to continue seeing more amazing Pokemon Go content like this in the future, then please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Also be sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content from this channel. But anyways, with that being said, let's get right into it. Alright, so we have at least a few Fletchlings around here. Let's see if any of them are shiny. Nope. Negative. Negatory. Okay, none of these are shiny, which is kind of unfortunate. But we do have the special research, which I already completed a good most of these tasks. The only other one I have to do is power Pokemon 10 times. I know exactly what I'm going to power up to. We are going to power up our soon-to-be Medicham XL right here, so that should be 10 power-ups right there. Yep, that's officially 10 power-ups for this Medicham here. So there we go, that is 10 power-ups. We do have this Fletchling here, and it is not shiny. Let's see if this reward encounters a... Oh, it is a shiny. I'll be darned. First shiny Fletchling right here. And we don't have to worry about using a golden Raz or anything because, again, it's a research encounter, so it will not run away. And I do love the earthly tone on it. It does look really good. But it's hardly any different from the original, to be quite honest. But we are going to go on ahead and we are going to catch this shiny Fletchling. And we do have another free encounter here upon claiming these tasks. Stardust, some Pineapps, and then another Fletchling. Oh, and this one is shiny too. Oh my gosh. So that's 2 shiny Fletchlings out of the research. I think there's actually a couple more Fletchling encounters through this research as well, so I'm definitely wanting to utilize that. So really happy that both of these Fletchlings come out of the research because they're guaranteed to have high IVs, and that's what's really important. I'm really curious now. Let's go ahead and check these. So 335, this is the highest one. Let's see. Ooh, 93%. Not bad. Okay, getting into the next set here, we have catch 15 Fletchlings for some Fletchling candies. Transfer 10 Pokemon. I think that gives a Fletchinder, I believe. Catch 3, evolve 3 Fletchlings for 10 Ultra Balls. And then I think this is where we get another Fletchling encounter. Definitely going to evolve this shiny one here, right off the bat. I will say this right now, too, is that Talonflame with Incinerate is going to be one of the greatest things to have come in Pokemon Go in terms of PvP. And I will let you guys know how that reflects it toward the end of this video. We also did complete a few of those catch 3 Fletchling research tasks. Let's see if any of these research rewards are shiny. Let's see. First one here. No, it is not shiny. How about this one? No, this one is not shiny either. Alright, we just found our third and final shiny Fletchling that we need to complete the family. But this time it's a wild one. So that means we will need to use a golden Raz to at least secure the catch and make sure that it does not run away. There we go. We caught it. Ooh, this one's even better than the last ones I've caught. And this one's a 96% shiny Fletchling. Wow, that's impressive. Yeah, we're definitely evolving this one up. Of course, I think it'd be nice if I actually found one that, like, if it wasn't perfect IV, then it might be one that I may be able to best buddy. That way, it'll be a level higher and then it'll be slightly bulkier than a normal one that might possibly go over the CP limit for whatever reason.
Oh, got one.
Same here.
127. Really?
Mine's a 264. Alright, but we did complete all the tasks here, so we will claim these. And let's see, I think that's a Fletchender encounter, right? It is a Fletchender, that's what I figured. Okay, so we are definitely going to catch this. Pineapple it just for extra candies. And now we can complete this task set here. Let's see, is it a Fletchling? It is. Not a shiny one though. Okay, but we can move on to, I think this is the final set? No, never mind. Okay, so we're on set 3 of 4 of this research. And pretty simple stuff. 3 great curveball throws, evolve a Fletchender, and then transfer 10 Pokemon. All pretty simple, straightforward stuff, so we will do all that right now. Alright, we are now evolving our Fletchender, our shiny one. There it is. Looks magnificent, but hardly any different from the original Talonflame though. And to be quite honest, I think I like the original family better than the shiny family. But again, these are shinies and it's important for me to have them all and to actually complete their families. But we do now have our Talonflame with Incinerate, which of course is the exclusive move, which after today you will not be able to get it through normal means. You will have to very likely use an Elite Fast TM or wait until they possibly do another Community Day recap to get this special move. So that is set 3 of 4 complete. And now we are on the last set of the research, which is all just freebies, so we will claim all these right away. I think this is another Fletchling encounter. Yep, it is, but it is not shiny, unfortunately. And we are now going to go ahead and claim this final thing here, and I believe this gives us a Talonflame. Yep, it is another Talonflame. Let's see. Hopefully this is something good. I like the animation on it. It's really good. Alright, so let's check this Talonflame and see if it's any good. Okay, so not the best. I feel like all the research rewards I've been getting out of the Community Day stuff hasn't been that great, but I am very proud of the 2 shiny Fletchlings I've gotten. I can't really complain about that. But anyways, that is the special research completed, the bravest bird. Alright, so that is pretty much Fletchling Community Day in a nutshell. So, as I said, I only had an hour to do the event, and to be quite honest, I definitely capitalized on everything as much as I could. I definitely got as much of that experience as I could, and I also completed the research, and I also got the shiny family for Fletchling, and that is what matters most to me, because the rest of the day I was pretty much just spending all that time doing other more important things, and yeah, it's good that I was able to utilize that hour knocking out the more important stuff to me. And I'm very happy that they did decide to make Fletchling shiny, because Talonflame is just one of my favorite Pokemon. It's got a cool design and it looks awesome. Even though it may not be as good in Pokemon Go, I still had a lot of fun playing with this Pokemon in the main series games. I loved running it. It's just an amazing Pokemon in those games, more so than Pokemon Go. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about what Incinerate is going to do for Talonflame. So getting into the raid aspect of things for Talonflame with Incinerate, to be quite honest, if you're going to use a fire type in raids at all, you probably don't want to be using Talonflame, only because there are more better and bulkier options in terms of fire types. Things like Entei, Moltres, Chandelure, Darmanitan, and Reshiram. Those are far better fire types to be using. While Chandelure and Darmanitan aren't very bulky, they have much better damage output, and damage output is a very important factor to winning a lot of your raid battles. And these Pokemon are the way to go in terms of fire types if you're going to be using them in raids. But if for some reason you don't have any of these Pokemon and Talonflame happens to be the only other Pokemon you can rely on for high fire type damage, then you may as well go with that. But Incinerate is not going to be the move that you want to use on Talonflame, because Fire Spin happens to be better in both damage output and energy gain. So yeah, if you have any of the other fire types I previously mentioned, I recommend using those over Talonflame, but if Talonflame is the only thing you have, then I would stick with Fire Spin over Incinerate. Alright, so getting into the PvP aspect of Talonflame, right now we are over at pvpoke.com here, and we're looking at Talonflame's overall ranking for the Open Great League. So here we have Talonflame ranked at number 67 with that moveset of Incinerate, Brave Bird, and Flame Charge, because Incinerate in PvP is actually very good in both terms of damage output and energy gain, but do keep in mind that Incinerate does have a 2.5 second cooldown, so that could make a difference in whether or not you may or may not be able to make sacrificial swaps, or whether or not you may be able to fully commit to the farm down against your opponent's Pokemon before they can get off a charge move, you know, things of that sort. Just a few things you want to keep in mind when you actually use Incinerate, but overall it's good. It's a very good move to have. So yeah, Talonflame is ranked 67 in the Great League because it's able to win against things like Skarmory, Deoxys Defense Form, Alola Mravunac, and more. But however, the reason why it's not very highly ranked here is because of the prevalency of Pokemon like Azumarill, Bastiodon, Galarian Stunfisk, Galvantula, and so much more, because these are Pokemon that can easily hard counter a Talonflame. More so Bastiodon and Galarian Stunfisk because they have access to rock moves, and Talonflame happens to be double weak to rock types. But if we look at the Ultra League rankings, this is for Open Ultra League, Talonflame happens to be ranked number 3. And this is with an XL Talonflame, meaning that it's been fully powered up as high as possible with XL candies. And looking here, the things that it's going to be able to win against are Pokemon like Giratina Altered, Cresselia, and even Swampert, which I'm very surprised it's able to win against Swampert because it has access to the move Hydro Cannon, which would otherwise probably destroy a Talonflame. But probably because of Brave Bird, that's why it's able to win against Swampert. Well, it also has Mud Shot too, so that would also kind of make sense. And Togekiss, because it's able to resist charm damage with being a fire type, and it will just absolutely trash an Escavalier because it is a bug and steel type. So definitely things I can understand. I'm not sure about Giratina though. Cresselia I do understand. And the things that it's going to lose to are Pokemon like Melmetal, obviously, because it has access to Rock Slide, and Empoleon and Gyarados, because they have water moves that they can just spam almost immediately. Armored Mewtwo, again, because it also has access to Rock Slide, and Psystrike, both of which can do a lot of damage to Talonflame, and Dragonite, because it resists fire moves. But yeah, Talonflame in the Open Ultra League is going to be far better because there's not a whole lot here that can really hard counter Talonflame unless you happen to get really unlucky and you run into something like a Melmetal or a Gyarados or an Empoleon. And obviously going into the Ultra League Premier Cup, Talonflame is ranked number 12. Again, because it's able to win against the more simple stuff like Swampert, Venusaur, Abomasnow, and more. So if you are going to invest Talonflame for PvP, then it's better recommended to go for Ultra League than Great League because of the prevalency of those other Pokemon that I mentioned, things like Azumarill, because there aren't a whole lot of Pokemon that can really hard counter Talonflame in the Ultra League, and obviously that's going to be the better option for Talonflame. However, there are going to be those like special cups like the Holiday Cup and whatever other cups there are available where Talonflame might actually be able to shine best, more so than in the Open Great League. But yeah, there you have it. Fletchling Community Day. I definitely had a lot of fun, and I'm actually now very excited to see what April's Community Day is going to be. It's definitely going to be very exciting to figure out what that's going to be, and I do plan on investing my XL candies into a Talonflame for the Ultra League. Obviously it's going to take a while because I don't have all the XL candies I need to fully invest for an Ultra League XL Talonflame, but I'm going to do my best to try and make that happen because I think Talonflame is going to have a ton of potential, and we're probably going to see it very often in the Ultra League, more so than in the Great League. But how many shinies did you guys get? Let me know down in the comment section below how many you got. But anyways, that is going to be it for this video, and as always, if you enjoyed, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Also leave a like and a comment, won't hurt either. But anyways, that is it for me today. I'm BVMSerious, and I hope you guys have a seriously amazing day. Thank you so much for watching.